So you got this woman that's giving her TikTok confessional about how she turned down good men. And oh, I love these videos that we about to review. Let's review it.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to take a moment real quick to be very transparent and just have a moment of accountability. I know I'm gonna get some heat for this, but that's okay. So I realized some of the mistakes that I made in my early 20s. So I had met a few good guys that actually wanted to date me.
That's the story of a lot of women. You listen, let me tell y'all something. A lot of you have had many guys. I believe God sent many of you good men your way to possibly be a family with you, and you rejected them all, and you wanted some old guy that's full of the devil, that's doing the most, instead of taking the good men God sent your way. Why you reject them in your 20s? Well, let's continue.
And I was like, no, like he's corny, like.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
He's corny. Okay.
No, he ain't got no swag. He ain't got that that I'm looking for. Like, nah, not my type. Sorry, no thank you, not interested.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
So I went after what I thought was my type. You know, the guy with the little edge. You know, bad boy, got a little side to him, you know, tattoos and all of that good stuff. The interesting, mysterious guy. And I told y'all a lot about my toxic relationship. And man, after I went and took my ass over to where I thought the grass was greener on the other side, only thing that was on that side was trauma, mental abuse, and boy, did I get dragged through the mud. These men...
Oh, boy. You hear that, fellas? You hear that? Listen to what she got. She rejected all the good men because they was corny. They didn't have a tattoo. They were lame and everything else that she rejected them for. Not that they was bad people. Not that they were abusive. Not that they were criminals. You know, not that they, touched children or something like that. Something horrible, you know. No. Just stupidity. And look what she got in the end. But let's continue.
Treated me like shit. But they were fine, though. They look good.
I bet.
I used to love when other girls would be like, oh, girl, that's your man. Like, he is fine, girl. Oh.
And that's another thing, fellas. Let me tell you something. A lot of these women seeking validation from other women. When we talk about the eyelashes, we talk about the makeup, we talk about all the plastic surgery they're getting that's just way too much. They're doing that for the validation of other women. Other women. They're not doing it for the validation of men. That's why that sister that I done a video on a while back said that some of these women give off some lesbian energy because they're looking for too much validation from other women. I'm like, oh, wow, I never heard it said like that. You would think they'll be looking for validation from men, but no, they want other women to say that's look good what you're doing. They want other women to say, oh, your dress look good. Yeah, your makeup look good. Your nails look good. Why do you want I don't know. No man is putting on any kind of clothing or whatever and saying, oh, I'm gonna make sure, I hope the guys think this look good. Men will be like, bro, what you got going on? I mean, you LGBT. I mean, you are, it's your business, but no man wants validation from other men.
While I was being treated like trash, literally trash.
I bet.
So I went back and I looked at some of the profiles of some of the good guys that wanted me back in the day. And guess what, y'all?
A few minutes later.
They're all married now. All married. And I'm single, left with trauma.
Yes! Yes! I am happy to hear that. You know why I'm happy to hear that? Because that's what you deserve. You rejected all those good men because they were corny. They were lame. They didn't have tattoos. They wasn't Pookie and Ray Ray. And that's what you get. Yes. I don't feel sorry for you. Not whatsoever. This is a great TikTok confessional video.
Now, before you jump in my comments and make an example out of me, I want y'all to know something.
You made an example out of yourself. Nobody had to do it.
I left those relationships traumatized, not with no kids.
Oh, wow. Do you want us to give you a gold star? That you didn't have a kid?
A win is a win.
And also, fellas, when you hear them say, I didn't have no kids, ask them, did you have any deletions? Did you get rid of your child, any children, if possible? Because you not having a child doesn't mean you didn't become pregnant a few times. She actually think that not having a child is a win, that she needs a pat on the back. The delusion.
So I want the good guy now.
Oh my God. No, she didn't just say, I want the good guy now. After you've been ran through by Pookie and Ray Ray, now you want the good guy? Man, hell no. Go back over there to Pookie and Ray Ray and get him. Go be with him. That's what you wanted in your youth. Now you want the good guy. Oh my God.
Yep, I'll admit it. Now I want the good guy.
I bet you do.
Know what does not work for me anymore. And I also know what I deserve.
You deserve.
I deserve to be.
God in heaven, Mama D. You deserve, after you done all that mess, you deserve a good guy now. Do y'all hear the level of delusion from the Lord, these women, these women.
So I'm doing all my inner work that I need to do, all my healing, so that I don't take the trauma that was inflicted on me by the wrong men on the right guy. So, hey, hi, I was the girl that didn't want the good guy and had the bad boy, got treated like shit and realized, oops, I probably should have stayed over here on this side with the good guy. Somebody who was compatible with me, that liked the same things. And
you had all that back in your 20s. You had the opportunity. Now that you have gotten to the stage where you have literally hit the wall, now you want somebody? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Relegate yourself to the men that you chose. Go be with those guys. Go find the tattoo guy. They got Pookie and Ray Ray on the corner right now. Go holler at him. He there.
Might have had an amazing personality, but I was too busy focused on the wrong and I wanted to impress other people with what my man would look like. And
you want to impress other people, basically other women that you shouldn't be trying to impress anyway, because they don't know what they're doing either.
That would work for me. And now I realize I was wrong. And now I want the good guy now to come into my life. I am open to it. I am looking at more core values and personalities than looks. So yeah, that's me. Made a mistake and I'm ready to clear it now. So yep, just a moment of transparency for y'all.
Oh God. Even after all of that, she still opened her mouth to say that she feels that she deserves a good guy. I'm sorry. Good men don't want women that's been ran through by Pookie and Ray Ray. This is why I told you men, a lot of you brothers, if you find out they dated Pookie and Ray Ray, leave. I also told you if they ever dated a zaddy, I'm talking about relationship with zaddy, leave. Don't even entertain that. Okay? This woman's delusional. She really think that, oh, I'm just going to tell my story. And hey, I can believe when she says she deserves that. That part just got to me, that she deserves a good man. No, you don't. When you was in your 20s, you could have had that. You see, all the men were married that you looked up for that you could have had a long time. That could have been you. And those pictures of all those men with their wives, that could have been you. That could have been your life. How does it feel when you're sitting up there seeing a man that you could have been with and you see another woman on that profile picture and his kids and they're living a great life and you're sitting in an apartment by yourself alone? How does that actually feel? I wouldn't even know how to relate to something like that because I'm not silly. If I see something good, I'm going to pick it up. I'm not going to say, I want this kind of girl. most men not like that. Most men are saying, if they see a decent woman, they're going to say, oh, I'm going to look. Nah, I don't want to be with her. Let me go be with the stripper. Let me go be with the OnlyFans girl. I don't want a good one. Most men don't even think that way. If they find a good one, we talking about a decent man. He find a good one. Oh man, now we got to get her. We not going to just date the OnlyFans girl and date all the strippers and everybody else all our lives. And then we're going to come up and say, well, you know, I'm looking for the good girl now. Most men ain't even talking that way. But fellas, do you want to be with her? I mean, she said she been ran through by Pookie and Ray Ray, and she rejected guys just based off of them, quote unquote, being corny. You know, and corny to them could be, you're not a criminal. Corny to them could be, you actually know how to, you know, dot your I's, cross your T's, you know, use, you know, contractions and consonants and vowels and, you know, that sort of thing. That's corny to them. You understand? You maybe have an education that's corny, or even if you have a skilled trade, you can have certain certifications that's just as good as a college degree, and you making great money. That's corny. You know, you can be an industrial electrician, and like, oh, that's what you do? Don't even know that you're making six figures, but you know, that's what you do? Because it's not something that they know of too much, right? But you know what, fellas, that did not get with her, you dodged a bullet. She got what she deserved with the trauma and everything else. And the only thing that she could say at the end that was a positive for her is that she didn't have a child. I guess I'll give that to her. I guess, but it doesn't make it any better. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this one here, because man, the level of delusion.